Phish Summer Tour 2020. Hello again everybody, it's your buddy Jake here with another Phish Tour overview. I'll be covering the highly anticipated Summer Tour 2020 in this video. We'll be taking a look at travel, some of the expenses along the way, and some of the venues themselves specifically. I'll be putting timestamps down in the description of the video, so if you want to go click show more right below here, you'll be able to go through and click on, just the venues that you're going to, or if you just want to skip to a certain section, you can easily find it that way instead of aimlessly skimming through the video. Now without much further ado, let's get started with Phish Summer Tour 2020. So on January 23rd, 2020, Phish released their upcoming summer tour via their website. The tour includes 27 different shows at 13 different venues across the United States. For those ambitious enough to drive to all the shows, you'll be driving over 8,308 miles. Now this equals about 4 days, 21 hours, and 31 minutes of driving time. And this will be spread over the course of 7 weeks and 5 days from beginning to end of the tour. Based on the projected price of gas for summer 2020, which will be about $2.60 a gallon, this equates to $846.03 for a typical 25 mile per gallon car. Now for tickets, based on the prices listed for phase through the Phish lottery, the ticket prices will range from $75 to $250 per show. So the total of tickets will range somewhere between $2,142 and $3,200, not including fees. This brings our total cost of gas and tickets to somewhere around $3,006.03 to $4,064.03. Alright, so let's talk about the venues here. So considering how sprawling this tour is, I really kind of divided it up into 4 different sections of tour. You got the West Coast, you got the South/Midwest, you got the East Coast, and then of course you have Dick's, which is kind of on its own out in Colorado, So there's 4 main chunks to this tour. So the summer tour begins at the Matthew Knight Arena, located in Eugene, Oregon. Playing there on July 4th, which is a Tuesday for show tour, and on Wednesday the following day. Ticket prices are $95 for best available, GA, taper, and accessible seating, and there's also $85 reserve tickets. The capacity of this venue is 12,364. It opened on January 13th of 2011, so it's a relatively new venue. And Phish played here once before in 2014 on October 17th. So I've also heard this venue has a really good lot scene. I've never been out there, so I can't say for myself, but whatever reading at, Phish.net and across various other Phish related websites, that the lot scene is very good. So it's pretty fitting for a nice first start of tour to have a really good party and lot scene to get it started. So from there, the next stop is at the renowned Gorge Amphitheatre, located in Gorge, Washington. They're playing there from Friday, July 17th to Sunday, July 19th. And the tickets are $200 for a 3-day GA pass, or you can get individual days for $75 each. So it's an outdoor amphitheater and the capacity is 27,500. It opened back in 1986 and only had a 3,000 capacity then, but it was expanded in 1993. So now Phish has played here 19 times, ranging from August 2nd of 1997 to July 22nd of 2018. Now apparently this venue has an absolutely top tier shakedown scene. So I've never been myself, but from what I've been reading online and what people have told me in person from, this fall tour, is that the Gorge is absolutely the best shakedown they've ever been to. And they say if you want to go to a real party, go out there. Not to mention this venue is one of the absolutely most beautiful venues that you'll ever see a live performance in. It's been on my bucket list for a long, long time. I don't think I'm going to too many shows this summer, but this is the #1 on my list I want to make it out to. Now an interesting little piece of trivia about this venue is that it was originally known as the Camp de Brionne Music Theater. Now there is camping on site, I know that much, and you need to purchase a camping pass if you plan on camping. At the time I'm recording this, it's not available, but you can find it at gorgecamping.com, and this will likely change once the public on sale is available. Now these prices will presumably be $62.50 for standard camping, $130 for premium camping, $220 for gold RV camping, $275 for terrace camping, and $499 for easy camping. The cool thing is that these prices are per car up to 6 people, not per person, but you can pack a car full of people and pay the same price if you went in there by yourself. Now, I also heard last time Phish played out here that apparently in some of the more premium camping areas, people's tents were getting, their stuff stolen from their tents. So this is something to keep in mind. There's always going to be a couple bad apples, but at the same time, this is also, one of the most bucket list shows that people mention, go to the Gorge and then go to see Phish, which is, I'm assuming if you're watching this, you're probably a Phish fan. So, People have been saying just bite the bullet and go. You know, you don't know how many times they're gonna play there again. So something to keep in mind. Now next up is Lake Tahoe Outdoor Arena at Harvey's in Stateline, Nevada. They're playing here on July 21st, which is a Tuesday, into the following Wednesday, the 22nd. Tickets are $170 for a 2-day GA pass or $85 a day, and it is all GA. It has a 9,300 capacity and has been described as a, quote, temporary outdoor music venue. It opened up in 1992, and Phish has played here 6 times from August 9th, 2011 to July 22nd, 2018. It was originally known as Harvey's Outdoor Amphitheatre. After that is the Forum. It's located in Inglewood, California. It is on July 24th, which is a Friday. Tickets are $95 for best available, GA floor, taper, and accessible seating, as well as $75 reserved. It is a 17,500 capacity arena and opened on December 30th of 1967. Phish has played 6 shows here ranging from February 14th, 2003 to July 28th, 2018, and they performed the Star Spangled Banner here before an LA Lakers game once on December 3rd, 1996. It's formerly known as the Forum presented by Chase and the Great Western Forum, and has been nicknamed the Fabulous Forum and formerly known as the LA Forum. Now the last stop on the West Coast is at Chase Center in San Francisco, California. They're playing their 2 nights on July 25th, which is a Saturday, and into the Sunday on the 26th. Tickets are $95 for best available, GA floors, taper, and accessible seating, as well as $85 reserve tickets. It is a 19,500 capacity arena. It opened on September 16th of 2019, and Phish has never performed here. Now we move on to the South and Midwest portion of the tour, beginning at Walmart Amphitheatre in Rogers, Arkansas. They're playing a single night there on July 29th, which is a Wednesday. It is $90 for best available and accessible seating, as well as $85 taper tickets. It is a 9,500 capacity amphitheater, which opened in June of 2005 as a temporary venue and became a permanent one on June 7th, 2014. Phish has also never performed here. It was originally known as the Arkansas Music Pavilion. The next stop is at Oak Mountain Amphitheatre in Pelham, Alabama. They're playing there on July 31st, which is a Friday, for a single night, and tickets are $85 for best available taper and accessible seating. It is a 10,500 capacity amphitheater which opened in 1986, and the lawn was expanded to be 40% larger in 1997. Phish has played here 4 times ranging from October 15th of 1994 to August 2nd of 2014. It is formerly known as the Verizon Wireless Music Center. And moving on, next is Piedmont Park, located in Atlanta, Georgia. They're playing 2 nights here on Saturday, August 1st and Sunday the 2nd. Tickets are $250 for best available foundation ticket and $75 GA. Now, it has an unknown capacity, but there's a 35,000 crowd expected at this urban park. I also read that apparently there is leaked info that says it is capped to this amount. Dave Matthews Band played here before and their show was around 50,000. A little bit of trivia about this venue is that the first exposition here was held in 1887, the Piedmont Exposition. Phish has never played here before. Up next is the Ascent Amphitheatre in Nashville, Tennessee. They're playing there on Tuesday, August 4th and Wednesday the 5th. Tickets are $180 for a 2-day best available or accessible seating ticket, $170 for a 2-day taper ticket, and for single days $90 for best available or accessible seating and $85 for a single taper. Now, this is a small amphitheater with only a 6,800 capacity. It opened on July 30th of 2015, and Phish has played here 5 times from August 4th, 2015 through October 24th of 2018. Now this brings us to our last stop of this section of the tour at the Ruoff Music Center located in Noblesville, Indiana. So they're doing a 3-day run here from Friday, August 7th to Sunday of August 9th. Tickets are $285 for a 3-day best available or 3-day accessible seating, $255 for a 3-day taper ticket, and single tickets are $95 for best available or accessible seating, and $85 for a single taper ticket. It is a 24,790 capacity amphitheater which opened in 1989. Now Phish has played there 26 times, ranging from June 19th of 95 to June 26th of 2016. That was originally known as the Deer Creek Music Center and formerly known as the Verizon Wireless Music Center, Klipsch Music Center, and Ruoff Home Mortgage Music Center. Most people just refer to it as Deer Creek. Now begins the short eastern section of the tour at Giant Center in Hershey, Pennsylvania. It is a 2-night run from Tuesday, August 11th to Wednesday, August 12th. Tickets are $85 for best available, GA floor, taper only, and accessible seating, or $75 for reserve seating. It has a 12,500 capacity and opened on October 15th of 2002. Now Phish has never played here, but they have played in Hershey before. Now the second and last stop on the East Coast is at Atlantic City Beach in Atlantic City, New Jersey. They're doing a 3-night run here from Friday, August 14th to Sunday the 16th, and tickets are $250 for best available foundation tickets, or $79 for single day GA tickets. Now, although there was no official capacity, it has seen crowds of 25,000 to 50,000 in the past. It is a temporary outdoor amphitheater which started holding concerts there in 2015. And although Phish has played Atlantic City, they have never played Atlantic City Beach before. And finally comes the last section of tour, a section of tour on its own. Dick's Sporting Goods Park, located in Commerce City, Colorado. They'll be playing there from Friday, September the 4th to Sunday the 6th, and tickets are $270 for a 3-day pass, best available GA field taper, $255 for GA stands, $90 for best available GA field and taper single days, and $75 for GA stand single days. Now, it's a soccer stadium with a capacity of 27,000, which opened on April 17th of 2007. Phish has played there 28 times, ranging from July 19th, 2008 to September 1st of 2019. It's apparently also known as DSG, but most people just call it Dick's. Now, there will be no camping this year due to the plague-infested prairie dogs disrupting camping arrangement last year, leaving large amounts of people without a place to stay. Now, this tour is certainly not for the faint of heart if you plan on doing all of it, considering you'll be spending a good amount of money and time on the road if you're going from beginning to end. So I'm glad to see that the West Coast is finally getting some love this year. I'm from the East Coast and we've been lucking out the past few summer tours, and even the fall tour this year has been a lot of East Coast love. So it's good to see that some of the Western people are finally don't have to fly across the country to come to shows. Now, even the South is getting some love, which is awesome to see. Phish doesn't play there all too often, so it's really good to see them get down there, and those shows are usually pretty interesting. Fortunately, us East Coasters are still able to get our fix in with the Hershey shows and the 3-night run at Atlantic City Beach. Now, thanks to everyone for watching and supporting the channel. It's been a lot of fun just putting these videos together and working on this documentary, and I'm excited to see how it comes out. I don't think I'll be making it out to too many summer shows this year, considering it's kind of all over the place, and I'm trying to save up a little bit of money. But I will probably be going to Atlantic City and hopefully, fingers crossed, make it out to the Gorge if everything aligns properly. So I hope to see you guys out there. Until next time, this is Jake. See you online.